Victoria Harbour. The name itself sounds grand. It speaks of history. It speaks of a vibrant city. This stretch of water is more than just a harbor. It is the very soul of Hong Kong. A place where energy gathers. A place where dreams have been launched for many years. It separates Hong Kong Island from Kowloon Peninsula, yet it also brings them together. A constant dance of connection. The harbor is a living, breathing entity. It changes with the light. It changes with the weather. Ferries crisscross its surface. They are like busy water beetles. Cargo ships glide slowly. They carry goods from far-off lands. Small sampans bob alongside giant cruisers. This contrast is Hong Kong. Old and new, side by side. Always in motion, yet somehow always serene. It is a place of constant movement. This natural harbor has shaped the city's destiny. It offered shelter to ships. It became a gateway for trade. Morning arrives softly over Victoria Harbour. The water is often calm then. A gentle mist might hang in the air. It softens the edges of the tall buildings. Early Tai Chi practitioners move slowly on the promenades. Their movements mirror the water's gentle rhythm. The first ferries of the day begin their journeys. They carry commuters and early explorers. The city slowly awakens around this peaceful core. The air is fresh, filled with quiet anticipation for the day. As the sun climbs higher, the harbor transforms. The water sparkles, it reflects the bright blue sky, or sometimes the dramatic monsoon clouds. The colors become more intense. The greens of the distant hills, the blues of the water, the grays and silvers of the city structures. The sounds also change, the hum of traffic grows, the calls of vendors can be heard, the energy builds, a palpable force. Every night, Victoria Harbour hosts a special event. It is called a Symphony of Lights. This show is famous around the world. Buildings on both sides of the harbor participate. They become part of a huge orchestra of light and sound. Lasers shoot across the sky. Searchlights dance and weave patterns. LED screens on buildings display vibrant animations. It is a feast for the eyes. A truly unforgettable experience for any visitor. The show usually begins at 8 in the evening. It lasts for about 10 minutes. But those 10 minutes are packed with energy. Music accompanies the lights. It is a mix of orchestral and contemporary sounds. The music is broadcast from vantage points along the harbor. It is also available via a mobile app. This allows everyone to feel the full impact. The lights are synchronized perfectly with the music, creating a harmonious and dynamic performance. There are many good places to watch the show. The Tsim Sha Tsui Promenade is very popular. From here you get a fantastic view of the Hong Kong Island skyline. Another option is Golden Bauhinia Square in Wan Chai, or you can watch it from a harbor cruise. This offers a unique perspective from the water. Some people even watch from the peak, though the sound might not reach there. The Star Ferry is perhaps the most beloved icon. It has been crossing the harbor for over a century. These charming green and white ferries are slow. They are a little old-fashioned, but that is their appeal. A ride on the Star Ferry is a journey back in time. It offers stunning views of the skyline. For just a few Hong Kong dollars, it connects Central with Tsim Sha Tsui, a vital link and a wonderful experience. On the Kowloon side, the Tsim Sha Tsui Promenade stretches along the waterfront. This is a place for strolling, for taking photographs, for simply soaking in the view. The Avenue of Stars is part of this promenade. It honors Hong Kong's film legends. There are plaques and handprints. The famous statue of Bruce Lee stands here. It is a popular spot for both locals and tourists, always bustling with life and activity. Looking up from the harbor, Victoria Peak looms large. It is the highest point on Hong Kong Island. Taking the Peak tram to the top is an adventure. The views from the peak are legendary, especially the view of Victoria Harbour. You can see the entire sweep of the water, the dense urban landscape. Section 5. Whispers of the Past, the harbor's rich history. Victoria Harbour was not always as we see it now. Its story is deeply intertwined with Hong Kong's own. Long ago, it was a quiet fishing area. Sheltered waters attracted local fishermen. Pirates too found refuge in its many coves. The deep, sheltered anchorage was its greatest asset. This natural advantage would soon change its destiny, and the destiny of the entire region. Few could imagine its future then. The arrival of the British in the 19th century marked a turning point. They recognized the harbor's strategic importance. It became a key port for trade, especially the opium trade, unfortunately. Hong Kong was established as a British colony. Victoria Harbour was named after Queen Victoria. It quickly grew into a bustling entrepot, a vital link between east and west. Its waters saw countless ships arrive and depart. Throughout the 20th century, the harbour witnessed immense change. Wars, economic booms, land reclamation projects altered its shoreline, but its role as a lifeline remained constant. It facilitated the city's transformation, from a trading post to a manufacturing hub, and then into a global financial center. The skyline around it grew taller. Section 6, Where Worlds Meet. Cultural Tides of the Harbour. Victoria Harbour is a true cultural crossroads. It is where different influences have met and mingled for generations. This is evident in the architecture. British colonial buildings stand near traditional Chinese temples. Modern glass towers reflect ancient feng shui principles. This blend is uniquely Hong Kong. The harbour is the stage for this fascinating interplay, a constant dialogue between cultures. It is a visual feast of diversity. The languages spoken around the harbour tell a similar story. Cantonese is the vibrant local tongue. English is widely used in business and tourism. You will hear Mandarin from mainland visitors, and a babel of other languages from around the globe. This linguistic diversity reflects the city's international character. The harbour has always been a magnet for people from different backgrounds, with different dreams, all drawn to its energetic shores. Festivals bring the harbour alive with cultural celebrations. During Chinese New Year there are spectacular fireworks. Dragon boat races during the Tuan Ung Festival are a thrilling sight. Section 7. Beyond the shoreline. Experiences the harbour offers. Victoria Harbour is not just for looking at, it is a place for doing, for experiencing. One of the best ways to connect with it is by water. Harbour cruises are widely available. There are traditional Chinese junk boats and modern tour boats too. These offer different perspectives of the skyline. Some cruises include dinner or drinks. Watching the city lights from the water is magical, an essential Hong Kong activity. Shopping is another major attraction near the harbour. Huge malls line the waterfronts. Harbour City in Tsim Sha Tsui is one example. IFC Mall in Central is another. They offer everything from luxury brands to local designs. Smaller markets and street stalls can also be found. These provide more traditional shopping experiences. The harbour serves as a glamorous backdrop to these temples of commerce. Retail therapy with a view. Dining with a view is a quintessential harbour experience. Many restaurants offer stunning panoramas on both Hong Kong Island and Kowloon sides. Section 8. The Irresistible Pull. Why Victoria Harbour Captivates. So, why does Victoria Harbour hold such a strong allure? What makes it a must-visit for any traveler to Hong Kong? Part of it is the sheer scale. The dramatic contrast between the water and the towering city. It is a sight that inspires awe. It makes you feel small, yet also connected to something vast and powerful. The energy of the city seems to emanate from its waters, a constant, vibrant pulse. The harbour is also incredibly photogenic. Every angle offers a new composition. Every time of day provides different light. Amateur photographers and seasoned professionals alike find inspiration here. It is one of the most photographed harbours in the world, for good reason. Its beauty is undeniable. Capturing that beauty becomes a personal quest, a way to take a piece of Hong Kong home with you, a memory etched in pixels. But beyond the visual, there is an emotional connection. The harbour represents resilience. Hong Kong has faced many challenges, yet it continues to thrive. The harbour is a symbol of that endurance. It has witnessed history unfold. Section 9. Finding stillness in the flow. A final reflection. In a city that moves at such a rapid pace, Victoria Harbour offers moments of stillness. Amidst the constant motion of ferries and the buzz of the surrounding metropolis, there is a calmness to be found by the water. Watching the gentle lapping of waves against the seawall, observing the distant ships glide silently, this can be a meditative experience, a chance to breathe deeply and to simply be present in the moment. The harbour teaches us about contrasts, the contrast between nature and human creation, between immense scale and intricate detail, between bustling energy and quiet observation. It is a place that can overwhelm the senses, yet it can also soothe them. Finding that balance is part of its charm. It reflects the broader balance of life itself, the yin and yang of a dynamic urban environment. This iconic destination offers more than just views. One can sit for hours just watching. The light changes, the clouds drift, the city's rhythm ebbs and flows. Each moment is unique, never to be repeated exactly the same way. This constant evolution is captivating. It reminds us that change is the only constant, yet the harbor itself endures. A